Rafael Bell, here to talk to you about the 5 most damaging mistakes that small law firms make when opening their doors. In fact, many of these mistakes law firms 10 years into it are still making. What's the number one mistake? Not treating your business like a business. If you simply want to practice law, if all you want to do is take depositions, go to trial, answer phone calls, and engage only in the practice of law, then remain an associate. But if you want to run a law firm, you need to treat it as a business. And as such, you need to follow rule number 1, which is it's about them, not about you. Everything that you do in your practice, all of your efforts, your guiding principle should be about adding client value, adding a client benefit, solving a legal problem for a client. Everything needs to be about a benefit to a client. Now, how do you do that? How do you take that goal, that lofty goal that's so hard to reach, and make it a reality? Well, that goes into number 2. You need to systematize everything you can in a firm. So much of what we do in every business, in my business and in a law firm, is about things that we do over and over again. For example, service a process, or filing a complaint, or issuing interrogatories. All of these things have certain elements to it that are repetitive. If we don't have good systems, and if we don't find efficiencies in accomplishing all of these things, then we're going to spend too much time doing repetitive things that we know can be done better. And if we don't systematize, and if we're not efficient, our competitors will beat us because they'll have more time to market, more time to deliver customer service, more time to engage with the client, and they'll succeed. Number 3, to systematize. To deliver client value, you need the right technology. You need the right hardware, and you need the right software. You need a modern phone, potentially a tablet, a desktop computer, and you need the software that helps you run your practice. Every firm should have some software that helps them manage cases, some case management tool, whether it's Needles or Clio or whatever it is, you need some system to help you manage your cases. And lastly, probably one of the biggest mistakes clients make is taking the wrong client. Who is the wrong client? Well, the wrong client is somebody that doesn't have reasonable expectations. The wrong client is somebody who doesn't have the same expectations of the relationship that you do. The wrong client could be somebody that never pays you, who is demanding, who is unreasonable. These aren't clients that are going to help you grow. Finally, the wrong client might be a client that you've taken simply because you want to make the money, but not in your practice area. When you start out, you may have to take a few of those, but over time, you ought to start saying no more often to clients that are not in the practice area that you want to practice in. The more often you do what you want to do, the more often you're going to get those sort of clients. I hope these 5 principles were helpful. If you have any questions, Rafael Bell, Market JD, please subscribe below. Thanks.